right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Excited to have you guys here. Today we are finally talking about our set championship and how we got this beautiful Scar promo. All right. For those of you that haven't seen it, there's our 5 costs. They did errata it so that it would be uninkable. Unfortunately, man, that card would be a lot better if it was inkable. But we were very glad to have gotten a chance. Unfortunately, ours was pringled right out the rip when we got it from the store. We went to play Level Up over here in Georgia. We played Ruby Amethyst, all right? The beloved Ruby Am going on over here. A couple things to note. We had the option to go between 2 stores. We had Gubu Hobby and we had Level Up, right? And Level Up was earlier in the day, so we decided, hey, we want to play earlier so we can get home to our kids. My parents were coming into town. We're going to cook them some dinner, so we're like, oh, let's go ahead and play that. Even though we had previously registered for Gubu Hobby. Our hope was that we'd both be able to find our way into top 8, right? And as we go through and we play, as soon as we get there, we realize we made a huge error. Like, so many competitive names were there. Jeremy from, I think it was Club Lorcana was there. We had Kendall Burdett who was there, and a handful of other incredibly skilled individuals who ended up showing up for that set champs. So it was very, very difficult. I think there were 30 plus players, so it was 6 rounds of Lorcana just to top 8. So I was playing the Ruby Amethyst. Round 1, we got paired against the mirror match. I lost. Well, we didn't lose. We drew. Game 1, he concealed his second color for 4 or 5 turns, so I thought I was playing Blurple. And so I made some arguably bad inks because of that. Game 2, I was the aggressor. I came out and won. And Game 3, I technically should have won. We just ran out of time. It wasn't even a clear contest. He even said as much. Like, man, if this hadn't gone to time, it'd have been your game. But it did. He was like, hey, do you want to just roll the dice to see who wins? I'm like, I don't think we can decide the results of a game of Lorcana any other way than playing a game of Lorcana. So because of that, we just took the draw and we moved on. Turns out he ended up in top 8. Round 2, we played against Jeremy, also who on Ruby Amethyst, and we just got smoked. I think it was 2-1, but he outplayed us. He and I think his name's Dale, were playing 4 copies of the Queen's Castle as opposed to the library. We were on 4 libraries, we were on 4 Queen's Castle. So I asked Jeremy, hey man, what's your thoughts on playing that combination instead of playing the library? The library is what Ed played. It seems it costs less, it's more willpower, it lets you draw. And they said, well, it closes out the game better. If you B-prep and you just go double library, it's better than double castle every single day. And I was like, okay. And to be fair, the amount of pressure that the Queen's Castle put on us in most of our matches, in the mirror matches, was huge. Huge. So anyways, after having lost that one, I went on to play against, I want to say it was green purple. So emerald amethyst. And it was someone else that my wife had played the turn prior. And she played a very tight game. Even though she mulliganed, it didn't have a 1-drop on turn 1 or turn 2. She still managed to take a game up off of us because I made a dumb play. I quested, and she was able to challenge my snake with a Lyle, and then was able to use Go-Go Tamago to be able to gain the lore. So for those of you that haven't played against Emerald Amethyst, just be sure, that 1 lore isn't worth losing the game if they can attack into it and gain a bunch of lore back. So it was a feel-bad moment, but she won that. We ended up winning the match overall. We did lose that game. After that, we played Steel Song, and we got down to 1 card in deck before we ended up beating our opponent, and that's why we play 62 cards in our Lorcana deck. Just kidding. We were playing because we were indecisive about what to cut, and we thought that having more options and a lot of card draw was better than having less options and a little card draw. So we ended up beating that. What was that? Round 4, I guess. Prior to that, we played against Ruby Sapphire. It was a friend of mine who was there, Alex. He played, and he just had a set of terrible openers versus our absolute nut draws. And then we played against that. And then round 6, I played, I think, against the mirror match again. And round 6 was against Rishi, is his name, another very well-known Lorcana player. And Rishi and I won game 1. He won game 2. Game 3 was, we realized we didn't have enough time on the clock to finish. And so originally we went back to the breakers and we looked at all the math and we said, you know what? I think that if we draw, we'll both be able to get into top 8. Just based on the record, because we are both X1-1. So another draw would mean that I think we would have had, what would that be, 4 times 3, 12, 13, 14 points, something like that. And so he was telling me this, and I was like, if you know guaranteed that we can be top 8, then I'm willing to draw with you. And he was like, yeah, it's guaranteed, it's guaranteed. I'm like, okay, then thanks for the games. And we shook our hands, and we reported as a draw. We were the last game to go, and so as soon as we reported, the guy was like, all right, that's the end of the round. Top 8s will be coming out soon. And as soon as he said that, Rishi looks at his phone, does the math again, and he was like, holy cow, I've made a grave error. Neither of us are going to be in top 8. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, you know? And he was like, you know what? I've played set champs already. You said you really want to play Matt. I'm going to concede to you. All right, you can have the win. And so he goes and calls the judge and say, hey, I misreported that match. He actually won. And so because of that, we ended up with our scar. It was very nice of Rishi. I don't know how game 3 would have gone. I would have loved to have played it out with him. The downside to it is we didn't actually play our top 8 match. I wish we could have. But we had our parents who were going to be bringing our kids back to the house. And we had to meet them up there to let them into the house, get the girls put to bed and all that jazz. And so my parental duties called me away from winning a play match. So I was undefeated in the top 8, but I also didn't play in the top 8. I got my scar, I got some packs, and we ended up driving home and leaving. So it was very, very sad to not get to play, and very sad not to have gotten a play mat. There are a couple more set champs that are coming up, so we're hopeful that maybe, just maybe, we'll still have a chance or two to snag the champion scar play mat. Or as you guys know already, I like the non-champion play mat. I think they look much prettier, and so that's what we're going to be on the hunt for. That being said, the thoughts on Ruby Amethyst. If you're playing Ruby Amethyst, play 12 1-drops. There's no reason not to. Being able to find that 1-drop, find the snake on 2 to bounce it back, or the Flynn Rider proc with it. You just always want to have multiple things. Or even 3 1-drops. It is a great opening hand against most things. The library, great card. Oh, in the mirror match, whoever plays B Prep first tends to be the loser unless they sang B Prep. If you have a Shisu on board and you sing it, and then you can play and develop some libraries or whatever, you're cooking, right? Cooking with grease or oil, as they say. But of course, that match is mostly about card draw. However, when they slap down a castle or a library, now you have to have the answer for it. That's why I like to call it the Maui check. It's like, hey, do you have the Maui? Hey, do you have the crab or the fox? Because if not, this is going to give me a ton of lore. I would say I played 4 crabs. I don't regret that decision at all. 4 crabs were fantastic. You want to have crab quests or sing and then fox it back and then be able to take out a library that way. It was super impactful. Also, it just being big was pretty relevant. I think we won maybe 3 dice rolls, maybe 4 dice rolls. So we did get to go first a handful of the matches that we did play. Somebody was saying, oh yeah, because play-draw disparity isn't a real factor in Lorcana. And they were saying it sarcastically. I'm like, no, they're right. Well, if you're on the play, I feel like you win more matches. And if you guys were checking in the stream yesterday, that was certainly the case. We were playing, as we're playing today, the Ruby Sapphire Robin Hood deck. And if you go first, holy cow, it seems busted. If you go second, holy cow, it seems bad. So anyways, all that to say, that was our set champs for this past weekend at Level Up. It was a great experience. The TOs did a great job with some prize support. I think everybody in top 8 got an additional like 12 packs or something. And of course, your shiny piece of cardboard, which was is pretty cool. So hopefully, if you guys play Ruby Amethyst, that inspired you, give you a little bit of tutorial instructions. If you don't, then hopefully you like seeing Ruby Sapphire, because that's what we're about to do tonight. So let's go over here. Oh, hand cam is good. Let's see if we can play a game of Lorcana. All right. Hate when that happens. Hold on 1 second, chat. Hey, how's it going? Uh-oh. Is my screen real glitchy? Oh, brother, I'm sorry. Wait. Let's try this. Let's disconnect the camera. And then we're going to reconnect the camera and see if we got anything better going on. No? I don't think that worked.
No, or you just disband it, mate. It's all good.
Okay, sounds good. All right, well that's unfortunate. Let us see. Let's do the test section here. Okay, well now it works. So we're gonna go over here, hit play, hit rank, do this. All right. Then we're gonna try to get this in frame for you guys. All right, I think we're cooking. I think we're doing things. Hand is good. All right. All right. Okay. Can you see me now?
Let's play. Stitch champion mat. Is it a champion mat or normal Stitch?
This is a non-champion map. I did get to the finals, but I preferred this map because I think the champion was a little gaudy.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you get to play set champs this season?
Sadly, I got 10th in the I did like a content creator set champs. So I got 10th.
Okay.
The bubble, there was like, I think 5th place to 12th place were all 2 and 2. But I finished 10th and 2 and 2. And then I played last week and I got 9th, 3 and 2.
I was gonna say your voice sounds very familiar. I feel like I've heard this voice on a podcast. Is that fair? I don't know the names.
Speci?
Yes. Okay.
Best luck.
Thank you. Oh, you're streaming too, I see.
Yeah, I meant to.
No, that's all good. I am too. But I got a hand cam, so I don't have to block it. Oh, right. How did you want me to cut again?
I literally didn't even. I think I half cut instinctively. I don't care, mate. Do you want me? I can.
No, you're good. Have fun. We're here for fun time, not a good or competitive time.
I'm autopilot mode, mate. I haven't played on Connect in a while.
Well, welcome back. We're excited to have you.
Cheers, mate.
We get to play against Speci. How cool is that? I'm feeling pretty special right now. We're gonna put back the shark. The rest of this hand is cooking. I think it's cooking here. I think we're gonna put back this though because it's uninkable. And we're just gonna look for some ink here. All right, we're gonna put 2 back. Draw 2. All right. We're digging it. We're liking our hand. It's not bad. I think we're just about to get outclassed by Mr. Joe. You said 3?
2.
2. Heard. Okay. Equally good hands then. Your thing went away, by the way.
What's that, sorry?
Your hand block went away. Not sure if that mattered to you or not. Right. And then how would you like me to cut again?
Just no cut at all, it's fine.
Okay, he said tap the deck. All right. Yeah, same. That's good. Thank you.
No problem. Good luck, mate.
Thank you. You too. We're going to lead us off with a Vitalisphere into a Pawsicle. Show you all the good stuff and pass to you.
Cool. I'll draw.
Okay. So, in our hand, next turn, we've got the ink here. Play the sail. Actually, no, we probably shouldn't. We don't have a lot of inkables here. So maybe we just ink that and pass. Now that feels like we're giving up a lot of tempo.
I'm gonna ink Clarabelle. Play Clarabelle. Oh.
Sounds good. We'll take a draw. Let's see. We're gonna ink a Vitalisphere. We're gonna play a Sail the Azurite Sea. We're gonna draw a Lorcana card. We're gonna ink a Hiram the Sego.
My turn, sorry? Yeah, draw.
Okay, so we did that because our hand is nothing but 4 drops, and we've got to find one. We got to find something that's inkable here. The good news is once we do, if he's playing the discard deck, we should be. Oh no!
2 for sale.
God. Oh, I forgot about the freaking much card.
Play Popsicle. Draw a card.
Sounds good.
3 ink, so I think poor old Clarabelle is not going to get Maui just yet. So I'll quest for 1 and pass. I have 5 in hand.
Alice Sego.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I wish we had some ink here, but we gave it up. We gave it away.
Cards in hand? Draw.
Did you ask me the cards in hand?
Yeah, Yeah.
We've got 5.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
And they're not good. They're awful. We're sad about it. Bricking on ink is unfortunate. Unfortunate. This feels like prom night. Get asked out to the dance and you can't even show out.
I'm gonna go 2 for sale. I'll draw a card.
I feel like this is bendyourwill.deck.
I'm gonna ink Flavisham.
Heard.
Should have first. 1 for port score, never mind. Drop. Got second ink for sale. Ink Flavisham.
That's 2 Flavorshams down.
Yep. 2 for Tipo.
Okay.
Tipo card. 6 ink right now. Quite a lot. Pass.
Oh, we found some ink. Because I am afraid of your bin.
Oh, nice.
I know. We're going to quest for 2. Give this reward pass to you.
Can I show you something real quick?
Please do.
In my other deck here. Fireball.
Oh, snap. It's green-red actions. Oh, so pretty. Oh, we got a full play set, huh?
It's my favorite card from the last. I actually bought all of these.
Oh, man. Those are beautiful. Very pretty.
They're my favorite, man. It's very, very cool.
I'm trying to find a home, so we're just testing some fun stuff. I hate missing an ink drop. I was telling the guys, I'm like, man, it feels like it's prom night. You get asked out to the dance, can't even show out.
Draw for turn. So I have 3 in hand now. I'm gonna ink Bell.
Ben. Oh, okay.
Alice is gonna get challenged by Clarabelle.
Dead as a doornail.
Tipo quest 1. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Still at 6 ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that 1 card in hand. And you had how many? Sorry.
I've got 4.
So I'm gonna draw 3.
Sounds good. Draw those cards. Well, we're gonna do what the good Lord taught us how, and that's the quest. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna proc an effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna jump ahead because I can't play B prep.
Yep.
Which is sad. Man, I don't know. This feels like a bend to your will deck, and it feels like I get mega punished if I just overcommit here. We're gonna ink the Let It Go. Clarabelle's a 5.
Yeah, 5, 6.
5, 6. Just gonna do another one. Past you. 3, 5, 6. We're in bad straits. Did you ask cards in hand?
Sorry, I'm mumbling.
No, it's okay. I got 3.
Clarabelle will challenge Robin Hood.
Robin Hood down.
I'm gonna be so mean, and Tipo's gonna sing Heffalumps and Woozles. So
Okay, quest.
Robin can't. Sorry, I'm gonna draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna ink Clarabelle. I'm gonna play the Blue Fassa.
Ooh, I like it.
So I shuffle my ink. I'm gonna label them 1 to 8.
Okay. I have a D20 and I've got a D6, but I can't use D6, so it's got to be a D20.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna play Mufasa. In Incaston, apparently. Sorry. Judge, he's cheating.
I was just like, sure, all right, we're gonna roll some dice.
Could I shift it? I'm sure. Did I not ink this turn? Chat. I'm sure I was ready to go with it. I think I didn't ink this turn. I'm sorry.
Well, we're both streaming. It wouldn't take much just to go back.
Chat. I'll just say I didn't ink this turn. I think it's fine. Bavasham. Popsicle. Draw 2. I'll just say okay, I did. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. I think I'm chilling.
Chat the same looking good for us.
Popsicle and draw. Sail and draw. Ink for sail. Play ice block. Cards in hand, please.
I still have 3.
So I have 3 also, so no card draw for player above plus.
Alright, let's draw a card. That ain't what we want. Pay 4. I'll do how far I'll go?
Yep.
Ink hand. I'll play here, or I'll ink the sail, play another Alice, and then I'll just pass back to you.
Sure. I'll draw.
Chat, we're looking for a deep red.
This time I'll play the big man.
6. Looking real bad for it.
So what I'll do is I'll lay out all of my ink.
You're good. It's just going to be the same thing, right? I have to use a D20 to do this, and then if it's more than 8, it's a reroll.
I can, if you just want to pick. I can
Sure.
do
1. I'll just do 7, 8.
So 9, 8, 7. For these 2?
Sure.
So all of this is exerted. Okay. I'll go quest for 1 with Flavisham. So that's those ones. Ash Popsicle. Draw 2. 1. 2. Tipo quest for 1. Parabol for 2.
I only have 2.
Pass.
Good. Quest for 2, get Robin Hood Ward. Quest for 3.
Yep.
Effect 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a Brawl and I've got a Visions. Let's play the Visions. Visions is top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can take any card. It doesn't have to be an action. I'm sitting here looking at my actions. I'll take those. I'll be prep here. 3, 6, 7.
Yep.
And I'll say go. Our hand is still pretty bad, but at least we've got some stuff that we can do. At least we've got some stuff.
Cards in hand?
Still only 3. I did not ink last turn.
Wait, do I even have the ink for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Classic.
Big crab. Wait, you don't have 7. I was like, how much do you have ink-wise?
Not 8, I'm at 7.
I was like, because you bounced 2 back.
Yeah.
Did you ink this turn?
4. Not yet.
Okay.
Fourth the bell. There we go. Ink Heffalumps and Woozles. And
I'll DB quest for 5.
4 for the Muses.
Okay.
Pass.
4 for the Muses, huh? What do I do? What do I do? Let's play a Hiram. We'll banish here. We'll draw 2. 1, 2. forgive me. Sorry, I'm gonna play the possible, draw a card.
Yep.
Play the. Actually, I think I will. I'll ink here, and then I'll play the how far I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
With the top two. Ink hand, and we'll see it. We're doing this because we want him to overcommit to the board, so we've got the peep right.
Thank you very much.
4, 8, 10. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mufasa again?
Sadly not.
Oh, bummer. Anything to bounce my Hiram?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Go.
Which one are you singing? Oh, how far?
And so I'm up to 9. Gonna bounce back Flavisham with the Muses trigger.
Okay. It's in my hand.
And then go for a lucky dime for 7.
Dime time. Here we go.
7. I'm gonna ink. You're welcome for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ink Vision for Belle. She can ink 2 cards per turn. I'm gonna go 2 for dime onto Belle.
Okay.
10. And then quest with Belle to 15. And I'll pass with 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, one is a Tomato, right? Or what were the 2 inks? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the ink that you had.
It was Vision and You're Welcome.
Vision and You're Welcome. You got 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not gonna lie, Chief. I'm not liking our current position here. I'm going to lead off with this 4, 7. Then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna ink a Visions. We're gonna play Hiram. We're gonna banish your draw 2. I'm gonna pass to you.
I'm gonna go 1 for Popsicle, draw. We go 8 for Tamatoa.
And then 2 for dime.
Yeah.
Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Another Popsicle draw, and then dime.
Yeah. It kills me. I had the answer to the what you call it, Bell. I just chose not to play it. I was like, I feel like we get 1 turn here. And
Yeah.
We didn't. We did not get 1 turn.
It does, yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to find with this deck is sometimes I'm quite slow, but with Bell, Mufasa, Dime, I have a bit of speed.
Sure. Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, good luck in the rest of your matches, and I will see you around.
Take care, boss.
Thank you. Alrighty. Alright. Good player, good. Unfortunately, we just didn't show out. And that makes me sad. So we're going to run it back. See if we can't play against Spessy again. How cool is that? Randomly get in here. Little old me with just a couple of blokes following me. Let's see if I can't fix this so I can see your beautiful faces again. So, how do I feel about this deck? I feel like it's really good on the play. Of course, just like any deck, it can brick itself, which ends up causing it the absolute most pain. Welcome back!
Oh, let's go.
Oh, brother, but you go first this time. That's even worse for me. Maybe this time I don't brick on my turn 4 inkable.
Very true.
Yeah, absolutely. Huh?
I couldn't shuffle like that if I tried.
Yeah, Stream loves it when I take the like max rarity, what you call it, deck, and just do the same to it. Half cut for you?
Yeah, more than fine, mate.
Let's see what we can get here.
4 for me. I'm going to keep 3.
We got the Posticle. Got the Tipo. I think everything else just doesn't matter.
So are you streaming Lorcana very often?
Yeah, we do Lorcana almost every other day, typically. Our channel is not nearly as large as you guys, but yeah, we do some streaming, mostly playing what I perceive to be competitive decks. So I'm only in 5, but yeah. I have 2 kids at home, and so my streaming is sporadic. It's just whenever they take a nap or they're down and not fussing.
I'm going to probably end after this game so I can send a host your way.
Sure, cool. Well, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Can I get start?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll present a half cut here in a minute, or whatever cut you want.
Oh, no need. I will instruct the match, and I'll play my fine lady Clarabelle, the clumsy guest.
Heard that. All right. We're gonna go. Let us see here. We got so many things that we could do. I think we're gonna ink a Vitalosphere, play a Posticle, draw a card, and pass.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna quest for 1. I will ink a
Dude, his Urstas are hella alive. Actually, I take that back. Nothing in my hand is.
Vision of the Future. I'm gonna play Sail Desert Sea, draw a card. Ink. You're welcome. And I'm gonna play Ice Block. And before I pass, I'm gonna Ice Block my own Clarabelle.
Very good. We're gonna ink a Visions, play a Sail. Who knows? Maybe I'll play an Ice Block. Sorry, where'd my Sail go? Sail. I'm gonna draw. Stop it. Gonna play or ink a Tipo, and then we're gonna play a Vision. Or sorry, not a Visions, a Developer Brain. Top 2. Flubber Nuggets. Which one of these do I want?
What did you say? Love or Nuggets?
I said Flubber Nuggets. It's just random colloquialism. Lover Nuggets, man. I love those Nuggets. That's terrible. I'll bottom deck this one. Keep this one past to you.
Already. Draw. I'm gonna ink Heffalumps and Woozles. Play the Muses.
Hurt.
Double Quest. And I will Ice Block the Muses. Toss.
Only you can do that. Not me. Not Hermione. Not me. You. Let's see. You could do some bounce shenaniganry. I'm not a huge fan of that. Anytime you play a song and you're at 4, what's Clarabelle shift for?
5.
Oh, I see. So you're telling me it'd be advantageous to remove your board. So if you have Clarabelle, if maybe. Let's go. We'll brawl the Clarabelle.
Yep.
I could have just been baited. I don't know. Ink a Grandma, only pass back.
It's a wise decision. I mean, I don't have her, but you have to respect it. Sure.
And the reason
I've
we
always
did
run into her anyway, right?
is that it makes our hand better, especially if it doesn't develop anything hyper relevant, because the rest of our hand is just mostly removal.
I'm gonna sing how far over.
We can't pretend that we are not Ruby Sapphire, right? We have to acknowledge that the end of this game is going to come down to us playing a good control game and to that. Now the hope is he's not paying bend to your will, because if he is, we're going to get punished hard.
Do no Muses trigger?
It does trigger. You just choose not to elect for the target.
Yeah. I guess.
You can bounce the Muses if you think I'm going to Maui it.
Yeah. I mean, I could. Kind of tempted. I'm gonna go for your welcome onto Ice Block.
Okay. You're hard playing it?
Yeah, hard cost. I sang how far ago.
That's right.
I've got okay.
That's fine. Look at that value, chat. That's some value right there.
Didn't ink yet. So I will ink little Tipo, the popsicle, draw, and pass.
Good job. Let's see. The hand is weird, that's for sure. I think I'm going to think a brawl, pay 4, play B King, and pass to you.
Yep.
Having the dragon fire means that we're not super afraid of anything. Wow, that's unfortunate for us. We definitely have to kill that. Or do we? Yeah.
Sale for 2.
He doesn't find an item. We might not have to, but it feels like he's just finding items. Yeah, you're good.
So, pull out a belly. I have 3 cards in hand and I pass.
3 Lorcana cards.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Our hand has not been cooperating with us in terms of finding anything good. We'll Dragonfire.
Yep.
Think a Hiram and pass to you.
Drop. Oops. Cards in hand. Can I go for the Mufasa?
Mad punish here. I don't know what we're
1,
supposed
2,
to do.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
1 and 2 this time.
Yep. 7, 8, 6. Yeah, that's right. 1 and 2.
Good.
Ding ding. Didn't ink yet. Gonna ink poor old Tipo. Pass.
No drop. Poor old Tipo, huh? We're gonna ink Popsicle. We're gonna play Robin Hood and Alice and pass.
Yep.
The odds of that Robin Hood getting to stick around are very slim.
I'm gonna play Bell before.
Quest and Dime? I don't know. It's only the 7 though. Maybe not.
I'm gonna ink Flavisham.
1 card left?
3.
3 cards left. Oh, yeah. I was sitting there, that math ain't mathin'. What are you talking about?
4 for how far ago?
Sure.
Quest before?
Mm-hmm.
What was I at before?
You were at 2, so you should be at 6.
Ready to ink?
Mm-hmm.
Bent my will.
The 1 card I have. It's another Alice.
Okay. I thought that was a couple more. That's kind of cute. You can do Bent Mo on Mufasa though.
Yeah. Oh, I love Emerald Sapphire. I think it's a spicy deck. Hold on. I'm not sure about it. I think one of your people came over to me and said that there's a delay from my voice to the face cam. Well, I guess you wouldn't see that. Let me try refreshing. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's working. Alright. I'll draw my card for turn.
Sure.
Well, that is a Lorcana card that I can choose to play or not play. We're gonna quest for 2 target. We're gonna quest for 2 more. Or sorry, 3 more. Effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brother. That's not good for me. And you have how many cards left in hand?
2.
2. I'll play how far I'll go. Top two. 1, 2. Ink here, keep here. It's got ward, but what you call it's big. The question is, do you want to take a turn off just to answer it? I don't know. That's not for me now. I'm gonna visions here. 3, 4, 5. We're gonna let it go your thing.
Mufasa?
Yes, that is the thing that I was referring to. I'll pass back.
Cards in hand, please.
I've got only one. This deck doesn't keep cards in its hand very good.
I'm gonna go 4 for the muses,
Sounds good.
and I'm gonna go
It's got ward. Play
1,
us.
2, 3, 4,
Do
5,
it.
6.
Chat, I'm sorry that there's a delay in the voice. I don't know what's going
One
on.
more for how far I'll go hard cost.
Sounds good.
Muses trigger will go Robin. Oh, he's got war, doesn't he?
He sure does.
That's caught me off guard. I will quest for 5.
Did you just play Bell, or was that last turn? No, you played last turn. You played Muses this turn.
Yeah. And how far I go? Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We draw. We're going to do the exact same thing we did last time. Quest target, so that's going to be a total of 5, putting me to 10. Effect of Robin Hood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I tell you what, we're just getting the same cards all over again. How far I'll go? Top 2, 1, 2. Ink here, take this card. We're going to play a Vision. Or not a Vision, Develop Your Brain. I'll take this card, bottom deck this card. Now we're going to play the Visions. You just have to say it one time and you summon the card. 4 and 5. And then how many cards do you have in hand?
2.
2 Lorcon cards. Are they good?
Very.
Very good. That does make me nervous. I'm looking at your board state. You got a dime. I'm just sad about it. Hold on a second here.
Hey, damn it. Quite
Yes.
impressed by your deck.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Quite impressed by your deck.
Thank you. Yeah, it's silly, but I appreciate it. So if he's at 11, so if he dimes, he goes plus 10, 22. So a Pirate's Life wouldn't help here. So maybe we just play the Hiram? Or take the Hiram, play it. We're at 5, we've already inked. Maybe I should have done the other thing here. I'll take this card. If you show me a dime, I'll concede.
No dime. As of yet.
Okay. I'll play the Hiram. We'll banish draw 2. It's like I know when I'm defeated. I'll ink here and then say go.
Yep. Draw. Card
Good
hand, please,
deal.
boss. 3.
You asked that right when I hit the mute button. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to not be verbal.
Ink. 11 ink. I guess I'm just going.
He bends. I'll be sad. Not too sad, but definitely sad.
Ink keeper. Play Mufasa. Oh god. I'll
Mufasa,
do all this all over again. He's not a fun card to play on Pixel and Connect.
I believe it.
Oops, sorry.
So, question here. Why bother to ink the Tipo instead of keeping it in your hand for after the Mufasa trigger to having a
Very good question.
An ink
I don't
line.
know the answer.
Okay. we're a couple margaritas into the night. I understand. We'll do 7, 8 again. Oh, never mind. That's a lot of cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have we those two?
Sure.
It's gone off the table with the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I genuinely thought for some reason you only had 8, and that was just a miscalculation for me. That puts you down to 8 ink now? No, 9 ink?
10. Sorry if I've not been updating it properly.
No, it's okay. That's why I was confused. I was like, I don't know. I feel like we should be at 9, but do it.
I mean, I'm looking at that Robin Hood and I'm a bit intimidated.
Just Emperor Palpatine in the background. Do it.
Probably supposed to plus. So we go to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
It's a lot of lore, friend. We'll draw. All right. A lot of lore indeed. Quest, target.
Yep.
Quest again.
Yep.
Effect. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's life.
4. Now I'm looking, man. I tell you what, I do not have it. We're gonna play the How Far I'll Go because that's the only freaking Lorcana card this deck is gonna let me draw. Man, I don't know here, Chief. None of these are particularly great. We're gonna take that or ink this one, take this one. Quest here for 1, and then go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Prep. Never didn't have it. Never once. We're gonna ink a Let It Go, play a Robin Hood, pass it back to you.
Yep. So, how'd you get the B prep through there?
How did I get it through? I just played it.
Yeah, okay, so
From hand. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4, and then this one was inked off to the How Far I'll Go.
Cool. Sweet, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spooked, man.
I wish this deck was good enough to be worthy of your spooking. It is not. You need not fear. Sure.
I'm gonna Volgurne your Robin Hood.
You're gonna deck me out. That's what's gonna happen here.
3, 4, 5.
Would you like to cut?
No, thank you.
Take 1, 2.
Intamity. Play Clarabella.
Got 4. How many cards do you have?
1.
So you draw 3.
Got.
I've got 4, so you draw 3.
Yep. Just. There's not a dime still. Where is it? I haven't ink it.
It's a lot of cards. A lot of cards. So we got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll play a Sail the Azure at Sea. Draw a card. And that was a mistake, but it's okay. Do we play to win, or do we play to lose here? How many? You said you have 4 cards in hand, right?
Yes, sir.
4 cards in hand. What do we do? I feel like we're greedy if we play any other way than just doing this, right? I just don't like it. We're playing to win.
Nice. I'm scared.
Jump
Very,
it.
very scared.
Head and pass to you.
Should we go just play to lose, please? Draw.
I mean, you have a dime. You just win the game. Like, ain't a darn thing I can do about it.
I've only got 1 more card draw.
That's not fair. That looks at 2 cards.
Okay. I know I showed you, but was the suspense. I have something at least to stay in the game. I guess the question is, do I play it or do I sing it?
I don't know what your hand looks like, so I can't answer that question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ink. So I could do Bell.
That doesn't matter. You want to target your bell?
Bell for turn. Ink Clarabelle for Bell.
Baby Joe, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
And then a hard pass to Volgurne onto a Robin Hood.
Okay. Man, I can't even shuffle this deck. Look at this.
I mean, I'm just like asking you to draw into your Pirate's Life, aren't I? Not sure this is going to help me.
Who said I played Pirate's Life? Card's bad. It's not based at all.
Restream.
All right, there's. Oh, sorry, I saw the bottom card. Let me shuffle that again.
Sure. I'll also quest for 2 with Clarabelle. And I'm gonna pass. So
I've
I'm
got
also gonna
4
draw
cards.
Is it 4 in hand you have?
After the draw effect, I'll have 4 in my hand.
So before you draw for turn.
Yes, I have 4, and then I'll draw for turn.
Oh, I draw up to 4 then.
Give.
Oh my god, I feel my lucky. I'm a bit late, mate.
Yeah. Oh, That ain't what I would need.
Win.
Oh yeah, Pirates Life for the win. Yeah, I tell you what, we're just not finding it. Like, I'll quest here. We'll go. Oh, there it is. 1 for 1. Good game. Good game. Good game. Mess.
Alright, man, I'm gonna send a raid over your way. You deserve it.
All right, I appreciate it. Hope you like Sapphire. What?
Twitch name exactly?
2 Gaming Nathan. TWO Gaming Nathan.
Let's go. Funny enough, I was streaming Gwent last night, which is like a digital card game I play, and there was a guy in my YouTube chat called Nathan, and we were all like saying that Nathan is the very best Gwent player, so... Yeah.
Well, I am not the very best Lorcana player, but I will do my best to entertain your crew.
I'll just have fun with it, man. I'm gonna also like put your link, because I'm streaming on YouTube, that you can't read, but I'll put the URL, so it's gonna be twitch.tv/gaming Nathan. If you guys want to watch the kind of stuff, go follow that link. Twitch Raiders, I'm gonna send you over.
It's TWO Gaming Nathan.
It is gaming.
No.
Gaming.
Yeah, 2. So TWO Gaming Nathan.
I did type it in my YouTube channel, but the raid's going to you, and I'll type it back into my YouTube channel. Take care, mate.
Appreciate it. You too. Bye. All right. So we did end up taking down one game against Spessy, and we are super excited to have done it. It was really cool to get to play against a Lorcana pro other than Kendall or Zan or Jeremy over here on this side of the town. We're enjoying playing Ruby Sapphire. I think that playing to win might have been aggressive, but I think it did end up winning us the game. If he had diamond anything, we lost. But we also took the calculation of understanding that playing a B prep there wasn't going to help us any. And so by us going ahead and playing the 2 Robin Hoods, it allowed us to be able to win the game there. Where can I find your deck list? Great question. I will post it here in a little bit to chat. The hand cam is the phone with Lorcana app with where I built it. We'll be doing a deck tech. Actually, I think we did a deck tech yesterday. So if you check out the last stream, we went through and kind of talked about some of the deck choices. It wasn't a very thorough one, but you can find it there too. Again, this is a silly deck. We don't intend it to be competitive, but we enjoy playing it. Ruby Sapphire is a good shell. I think we are playing, well, again, just check out the deck list over there on the stream from yesterday. And again, after this stream is over, we can hop on to, Dreamborn, and make the deck together so you guys can see it. But I'll have to take the hand cam off. So while we're doing some gameplay, anyways, we're going to have to wait just a little bit and party on from there. But that being said, are you guys a big Ruby Sapphire fan? Do you enjoy playing Robin Hood? Is that your style, your MO? Amber Steel for you. Dude, I tell you what, so the wife was playing Amber Steel in Set Champs, right? And had a fantastic run, ending up playing Amber Steel. But she was playing 3 copies of Sleepy's Flutes, and every Ruby Amethyst and Ruby Sapphire player ever just sat there and just couldn't do anything. They saw it and would just lose immediately. So are you playing more of the Diggity Hole version? Are you guys playing more of the traditional Steel Wheel? Are you playing Diggity Hole? Are you playing Shift Lines? What are you guys doing for your Amber Steel list? Top 2 and lost to Ruby Sapphire. Okay. So what type of Amber Steel are you playing? Hey, what's going on? I'm doing all right. Give me 2 seconds. For me, still song, but fun of this Robin Hood Yeah, it's a silly deck. It's a good time for sure. All right, we are streaming, by the way. Is that all right?
Cool.
Cool. What is your play? Oh, those are 2 geese. I love that.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. I have to show you something because you're going to appreciate it if I have it laying around somewhere. Where did they go? Uh-huh. These are my Digimon cards, but if you mess with the honk. So, there you go.
Mess with the honk, get the bonk. I love that.
Dude, I love me a silly goose. I'm here for it. All right. How would you like me to cut?
I don't know. This is like my second time playing. Most people say half.
Sure.
Right? Is that yeah.
Half is the standard, but it's okay to do whatever you want. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Dig aggro. Herd. I like the locations. I like what you're cooking. I like what you're doing with it. I think it's a fun deck for sure. This hand, unfortunately, is very bad. I think we keep exactly a 1-drop that's inkable, and we keep the Robin Hood and put everything else back looking for ramp. 3. I'll put back 5. And again, we're just looking for Sail the Azurite Sea. Holy cow! Welcome to the chat, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy seeing Ruby Sapphire playing some Robin Hood Sharpshooter. All right. Now what others I need? My starting hand to go against your deck. For sure, mine allows you to gain more passively. It's hard for them to answer, especially early on. They have to play out the Maui to be able to get it. All right, let's see what we got going on. This hand is mediocre at best, but we got stuff to do. So we're going to ink a Let It Go. We're going to play the Vitalisphere and Sego. The reason that we choose ink that instead of anything else is the Hiram fuel.
I'll play a Mickey Mouse. I'll pass.
Heard. We'll draw a card. We're going to ink Tipo. We're going to play the Tipo. Tipo is going to send this Lorcana card to my inkwell. We're going to pass to you. So what I've learned about this deck, chat, is the idea is it's really hard to play Alice on 3 because you're trying to ramp actively to get to 4 ink.
No pass.
Heard. All right. That's got resist 1, right?
Yeah.
Heard that. All right, we're going to ink here. We're going to slam down Robin Hood, and we're going to pass back.
What does Robin Hood do?
That is an excellent question. Robin Hood says, whenever this card quests, you look at the top 4, you can play an action that costs 4 or 6 or less, and put the rest to your discard.
Sounds great.
Man, I struggle to say every last word of that.
And I'll play a Pete.
Sounds good.
And then I will quest for 3. And then I
hate Pete.
pass and put a damage on Smee.
Pete hates this deck. Okay, well, that's not bad. We're going to play the Hiram Flavor. She'll only advantage here. We're going to draw 2. We're going to ink a Lorcana card, and then we're going to ship it back to you. We're not super upset here with having to ink any cards like the Let It Go. If this gets eaten, we're fine. We've got nothing but removal, and we've got a shark that follows it, so we're feeling pretty good. If he wants to take his whole turn to play a Long Came Zeus to answer the Robin Hood. Ooh. Steel Sapphire. I love that deck. It's so much fun. Again, for those of you guys that are tuning in, welcome to chat. Excited to have you. If you like seeing competitive Lorcana on the U.S. time zones, feel free to drop us a follow. We'd love to have you guys tune in.
Play a Calhoun.
Pretty good.
And then let's.
The question is, what can you do here? Quest. You guys trying to get that?
I'll sing Let the Storm Rage on to take out your Tipo.
That's fair.
And then we draw a card. And then I will pass.
Heard. I'm sorry? Oh, Smee takes a damage. Yeah. Okay. We're going to quest for 2 here. We're going to proc the effect. Top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a lot of good targets. And by a lot of good targets, I mean they're all targets. You can see them because we're sitting here talking.
All of them are targets, in fact.
The question is, what do we want? And I feel like the answer is probably just a brawl, unfortunately. We're not super stoked about it, but it might just be. Yeah, we'll take the brawl. We'll take out the Mickey. Yeah, right. Great choice. We'll smack the what you call it? The Smee. Thank you. We're an Inca Sail, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to Dragon Fire the Calhoun. Or pass. So this forces him to use more cards to kill the Robin Hood if he wants to. We got to keep the Hiram around next turn. We also just play the Shark. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Draw. Sorry.
It's all good. Like I said, I go back and forth between muting my hands, so.
Let's play here in the ground. Finish the popsicle draw 2.
You have to answer the Hiram questions, so we usually let it go to do it. Probably not.
Like a vision of the future.
He's got the possible. He's bleeding his hand.
Going for a popsicle draw card.
Just gotta have to hope that he is awesome.
And I will quest for 1 and pass.
Alright. Telling me there's a chance. We like it. We're gonna quest for 2. Top 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Well, we got 2 targets, but I feel like we only really have 1 target, and that is the develop your brain here. Cards in hand?
I got 4. 4 gold cards.
4 Lorcana cards, huh? I'm gonna take this and bottom deck this, I think. Hold on 1 second. So we have a couple options here. We can play the Shark, right? If we play the Shark, we should have done that before to have proc to the gain lore effect. So the better answer might just be like Grandma Tala play Sail to develop more of a board state and be able to crack back against his answers. We're going to go ahead. We're going to play Grandma. Grandma looks at top 2. I'll take top 2. I will take this card, bottom deck this one. Pay 2. We're going to play Sail. Draw card. And get Grandma for turn. And we'll say back. Go.
Right, draw.
7. Knowing that we have a B prep gives us an emergency button.
Finish with a popsicle.
Though we're not excited to have to use it here. Because our hand is a lot worse than his. Actually, I'm going to check the hand cam, make sure you guys can see everything here.
President?
I've got 3.
You got 3 whole buckaroonies.
And they're pretty mediocre.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure you are.
Let's...
I think the issue with playing the Maui here is if you sit here and tank a B prep, like, what are you supposed to do? Because you don't want to play the B prep after you play the Maui. So when you play the Robin Hood, you want to be able to gain the lore off the effect of the Shark, but he's getting wider. He's got more cards than us, and so we're in a difficult spot.
I'm gonna just play a vision of the future.
Sounds good. We don't want him to slap down another Calhoun. We don't want him to slap down another Pete. Pete would suck, as that would just buy him another turn.
Maybe go Pluto for a turn.
Okay. We want this big prep to get us a lot of value. Now, the fact that he's playing Plutos and Calhouns makes me think that he might be playing more of like a diggity hole variant of the deck. But I could be wrong. It's all speculation at this point.
Decisions.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot easier when we only have 3 cards.
Right, let's play a Pluto and Bodyguard, and then I'll quest for 1, and I will pass.
I promise you, the idea of challenging your characters never once crossed my mind.
You know, they might have. I never know.
That is true. I didn't know. You didn't know. No,
I didn't know.
We're going to quest for 2.
Yep.
Top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pirate's Life. There you go.
Yeah, I feel like that is probably the answer here. Yeah, well, Pirate's Life. I'll guarantee you lose 2.
Nice.
Let's see. And you have 6 cards in your ink to my 7, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let us... We're going to pay 5. We're going to let it go your Pluto. We're going to challenge down your Pete. And then we're going to quest for 1 and pass to you. 3, 7. So we do this because we don't want him to be able to ever trade into our Robin Hood. There's nothing in this deck that's got Rush. And again, we're sitting here with the B prep in hand if we need it. What does Robin Hood do? Robin Hood, when it quests, you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, you reveal any action that costs 6 or less, and you can play it.
2? Oh, 3. Okay.
And you can play it for free. The rest go to your discard. So the idea is that you just proc free songs, and your Maui Shark gets to gain lore when you play it. However, it is an interesting game where you're trying to develop board state, and it's a back and forth battle, especially against other blue decks that have things like Wheel, to be able to gain a lot of advantage that way.
2 for Mr. Smee.
We're trying to get him to go wide to B prep, and then follow it up with a Maui. That's the goal. This clearly doesn't have removal. If he had removal, he could kill the
3
Robin
for
Hood.
Pete.
Well, never mind.
And then my hero's gonna sing Along Came Zeus to take out your Robin Hood.
Why would he do that?
And then
I guess to stop the... What season is it from? That's a great question. The set is from set 5. Sounds good. We'll untap up keep draw. We'll play a puzzle. We'll draw a card. Alright. Let's see, what should we do here? We're gonna quest. Go to 10, banish the puzzle. We'll draw 2 more cards. We're gonna play a half shark. Oh yeah. And then I think we're going to Inca Brawl and Sego. Oh, that's not bad, I guess. So we're under a P, so we can't do anything. So the goal is to get him to overcommit the board, remove it, and then B prep, and then follow it up with another shark. If he doesn't...
Let's sing with Pete Storm Rage on to deal 2 damage to your Maui.
Maui's got 2.
I will draw a card.
Strength of Raging Fire would suck. But again, we can't really do anything about strength. Whatever he's got, we can't do much. We would never run that out if we didn't have a second.
Strength to take out your Maui.
Sure, Maui dies.
Quest for 2.
Sounds good.
And then for 5, I will play a Cogsworth. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Chat, what do you think? Does this board look good enough to blow up? I think it looks good enough to blow up. Cards left? 2?
I got 2.
Oh, well, that sounds great. I like the sound of that, Chief. We're going to quest and prep.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and then we've got ink that we can use. We're ink here. We're going to play a Visions. Top 5, 1 to 4, 5. Let's see, how much do I have? Well, that's 7. So I've got 9 here. I already inked for turn. And this is my hand. Are we going max greed? Is max greed the option? I think we're going max greed, chat. I think that's what we're doing. Alright, go ahead. So we decided to go max greed. Hopefully we find an ink, then we can just slam down 2 of these guys.
Here's
Absolutely.
5 for Baymax,
Little
and
Liddy.
I will pass.
Sounds good. Baymax on board. Draw the card. Ink, bodies, go. I know. Max greed paid off. We found the ink.
Let's play a Vision.
Sure. Alright, we got Dragonfire. So 1 card. Start hoping our prayer. Get it. Well, actually, technically, I guess Robin is the hope in the prayer here. If he turns it sideways, we get a munch on it. Feels good. Feels like we're in a pretty commanding position at this particular point in the game. Also, chat, I forgot to mention, there are a bunch of you here that aren't following already. Once we hit 100 followers, we're going to be opening packs of set 1 and raffling it off to our followers. So if you're not dropping and you want a chance to win some set 1 packs, drop us a follow. We'd love to give you guys some packs, all right?
3 for a Pete. And
that's pretty good.
To go.
You don't want a quest?
Oh, no. That's not necessary.
Well, we're going to quest just for 1. Then we're going to pass back to you.
I'll draw them.
It's like Pete's good against us, and our hand is nothing but actions. We don't turn the Robin Hood sideways because it's not worth exposing it to.
3 from Lawrence.
Man, Lawrence is thick.
He is thick.
You know, I used to think that Lawrence was holding a slice of cheese because he's like a rat or whatever, but it's actually a crown. I didn't know that.
I'm not reading that. I'm not looking at the cards good enough either. And I will play an Alice.
Sounds good.
And I will just pass.
Heard. It's time to do. You want to turn something sideways? That'd be beneficial for me, I think.
I think it would be as well.
We're gonna quest for 2. Look at the top 4. 1, 2. Oh, we found an item. 3, 4. We're gonna play the how far I'll go because it does the same thing as develop. Puts 1 to the ink. 2. This to ink. This to hand. I'll gain a lure. How many actions do I need to be able to win this turn? So that's this right here is 15.
5. Yeah.
So
you need to play 5 actions.
It's a lot of actions. It's a lot of actions. I don't think we can crack that this turn. But I can brawl away your what you call it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll gain 15. 3, 6. That's so 3, 17, 19. Darn, I think we're like exactly 1 away. Oh, sorry, that's wrong card. Play a possible draw. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna play a Pirate's Life.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Wait, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, Pirate's Life is fine. I'll gain 3.
I can't go negative. Oh.
You should be at 8 lore now.
8,
right?
but it won't let me go lower. Ah. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. And then we will quest for 1. Go to 19. And then I've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 4. Or sorry, 10, 11 ink. And I will pass back to you.
I did not get it. You got me.
Good games. Good games. Good games. Well played.
Dude, well played indeed. It was close. It was good.
It was. It was. If you went first, you probably would have won that for sure. 100%.
I don't know.
I
never know.
I mean, I feel
You might have kicked my trash again.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, who knows? We'll have to cycle back through and see.
Exactly. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. Take it easy. All right, you're right. I was thinking that it was from Cinderella, and that's where I got confused. That's from Princess and the Frog, right? If I remember right. All right, let me see here. I'm sorry, we're not as high tech and as polished as Specie, but we're trying our best to make our games look nice for you guys. And I hope you like lo-fi. Hey, what's going on? Hello?
Hello?
There you are. I can hear you now. I feel like you and I have played once or twice before. Maybe. Hey, we're doing some streaming right now. Is that all right?
Yep, thanks for asking.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Do you have a preferred way of me cutting the deck?
No.
Then half it is. Lawrence is the Prince Servant. Fair enough. Wait, the Prince's Servant? Why did I think Lawrence was the guy that served Dr. Felicier, right? I thought he was one of the villains. Or am I just mistaken completely? Clearly, I don't watch as much Disney as others, which is unfortunate. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's talk about the hand. We've got our turn 1, our turn 2, and we've got some removal to follow it up. I think ultimately probably just keep these 3. Everything else here is able to send back. We don't know what we're playing against, so it could be argued to keep the Alice, but you know what? No, we should keep removal here.
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Yep, I'm looking for it. Oh, hey, come back. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and give me 2 seconds to shuffle this little pile of cards. How's your set champs?
I got third in both of them.
Third. Nice. Good job. Got the promo. Did you get any extra packs?
Yeah, I did. I hit an enchantment off of one of the packs.
Heck yeah. That's awesome, man. Good job.
Can't complain too much. I was running the Amethyst Steel deck, and it lost to Amber Steel.
Amethyst? So purple steel versus yellow steel, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Fantastic. Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks.
We're in Ink a Brawl. We're going to play a pause tickle, draw a card, and pass to you. Okay. So the question next turn is, do we ink the Tipo and play the jump ahead? It's one less card in our hand. Ooh. This deck's not good for us.
Cindy, and a pass.
Cindy's a pretty good card. I'm going to draw a card. I think we're going to ink a Tipo and go ahead and jump. And pass to you. We do this because it doesn't cost us a card out of our hand, and that's one of the more important things in the match. It costs cards off the top of the deck, so it could be something relevant that we want to see later, but we'd rather have cards in our hand to be able to play than anything else here.
And I'll pass your turn.
Heard that. Untap up, neutral. We're going to ink a Sail. We're going to play Hiram, banish here, draw 2, and pass right back to you. So we do this because if he wants to spend 2 cards to remove it, then we're okay with that, because that's not our game plan.
Whole new world. 1, 2, 3.
Whole new world, off the top.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, I think you ripped 6 out of my hand.
Yeah, it's you know, I mean, that's all I can do. You don't play quills anymore, so I gotta see if I can disrupt some of that ramp.
For sure. All right.
I'll
Well,
go ahead and
I don't know what we're gonna do next turn.
you're at 4 ink. You can 5.
Probably play cards that replace themselves and to ramp us.
Down.
We discarded the Vitalosphere. We're only playing 2 No, we're playing 3 Vitalosphere for the half shark, so that's relevant to note. All right, here we go. Untap up, keep draw. You've got just 7 cards, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Think a develop. Play the Vitalosphere. We're gonna quest. Toss Vitalosphere to this card. Go to 1. Draw 2. What did I ink? I don't know. It's fine. I inked something.
Okay.
Some Lorcana card. We're gonna Visions. Visions. Look at the top 2.
Sure.
Ink and then hand, and we're gonna pass back to you. This allows us to be prep next turn. And then we get to follow up with double Robin Hoods. Which seems pretty good.
We'll go ahead
And if he doesn't commit, then we get to play. We're at 3/6. If he doesn't commit, we can Dragonfire it away.
1, 2, 3, 4. No songs.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll go ahead and play 1. So they're all
This is an excellent board to be prep, chat.
built 4 to Hiram, and then finish Hiram off and gain 2 more.
Hiram did.
Take 1 damage, and pass turn your turn.
Draw, ink something, be prep. The question is what to ink. There's a be prep. Let us ink a grandma. Go ahead.
And are you using these prep?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. You didn't know, sorry.
Yes, you're right. I tossed it in front of my board, but I did not say that I was using it. I'll pass turn.
Okay. So,
We've got another one, so even if he goes wide here, we're not super upset because we can finish off the board. We are playing 4 copies of Be Prepared. When this deck doesn't play Sleepy's Flute, it's pretty easy to beat. When they do play Sleepy's Flute, it's like, sweet Jesus, how are we ever going to win?
so ink, hit 5, 4, queen, your turn.
Queen, interesting. All right, how many cards do you have left?
3.
3. 3 cards in hand and a queen in play. We're going to Ink of Visions. And then I think we're just going to slap down some Robin Hoods and Sego. Even if you can answer one of them, I doubt you can answer both of them with 4 cards in hand, unless they were double Zeus. In which case, we're happy to get rid of them. That's 2 Zeuses less for the shark.
Go ahead and pay 4. Naveen, go to one of them. Draw a card.
Naveen's good. Now, by doing this, we are making ourselves RB prep a lot worse. But again, I think that our 2 Robin Hoods should be able to find some actions that will help us to stabilize here.
I'll be satisfied for now. Cheers.
Heard. We'll take a draw. We're going to do some questing. We're going to start with the one that has no damage on it. Go to 3, top 4. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4. Play Dragonfire, targeting... that's a good question. We'll hit the Queen.
Sure.
Quest for 2 more. Top 5. 1, 2. Oh my god. 3, 4. We'll play B King.
Sure. So now 3 can be prepared to use.
I know. That's like almost all of them.
Yep.
I'll play a Grandma Tall. Top 2. Okay. Let's take this card, bomb this card. And then we will play a how far I'll go. Look at the top 2. We'll toss this to Inkwell, this to hand. And I think I have not inked for turn. I should be at 8 if I haven't. 3, 6, 7. I did. Oh no, I played the how far I'll go. So I've not inked here. I'll ink a Let It Go and pass 2. So the reason that we're not worried about inking to Let It Go is because our hand is nothing but removal, right? We got the Dragonfire, we've got the B King, and he's only got like 2 cards in hand, so this should answer everything. Heard. Alright, untap, okay, draw. We'll quest for 2 first to 7. And then top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play a Develop, I guess. 1, 2. I'll take this card, bound at this one. We'll quest for 2 more. Dex, 1, 2, 3, 4. This fails to find, so it's just milling 4 cards for no reason. Let's play a Visions here for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll take this card. These rests go to the bottom in that order. That order's fine. And then I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, and plus ink. And you've got that there. 3, 6. Let's play a Maui.
Sure.
I'll play a B King Undisputed. I'll gain a lore. Okay. And then I will jump ahead, gain a lore, and pass to you. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Perfect.
Okay, 4, 3, 4. Naveen, Bare Necessities. Alright, well, just because I like to be spiteful, I'm going to take your Pirate's Life.
Pirate's Life, gone.
Because I have no chance at this point. You're at board state, so that's you got. So you'll go. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So it's a good game.
Good games, man. Good games. All right, hey, take it easy and have a great one. Good luck in your set, champs. All right. Let's see here. So, Steel Song on the play. Really, we've been on the play all night tonight, and I feel like this deck thrives. I feel like most of our kind of decks thrive when they're on the play, right? But that being said, this one absolutely destroys when it is on the play. And so that's really cool to see. Steel Song is an easy matchup for Ruby Saf more often than not. And I don't know if that playing the Robin Hoods and the Alices make that match any more favorable. I think that match is already favorable. We played it against Spessy and his green-blue bend to your will with some items discard deck. That one felt very much so just kind of, hey, we're both kind of high rolling here. And so I don't have a lot of comments on that without having to sit down and actually analyze the matchup at all. So I think we need to play some more games. I think we need to play more games to actually find out if we've got the sauce here and if we're really rocking and rolling. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some more games. For those of you at home, what do you think would make this deck better? What do you think would make this deck worse? What actions would you play? What cards would you take out? How would you play Robin Hood Sharpshooter? Hey, how's it going?
Good, you, Brian?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Nice play, Matt.
Same for you, my friend.
Show me your scar. Where is it?
I was trying to get it this weekend, couldn't get it done, bro.
Hey, next weekend. This weekend. That's the weekend. You're gonna get yourself 2 scars. Yeah.
Are you gonna play at any of them, or you don't plan to?
We got our scars, so we're pretty content.
Oh, congrats, baby!
Yeah. We were undefeated in top 8, but we also left on round 1 of top 8.
Hey, I would trade that. Yeah, I was 1 win away, man. I went 2 and 3, and if I won my idiot, man, they were close to. All my 3 losses went 1, 2 close ones, man. I just couldn't pull it out.
Yeah. It feels bad for sure. But you played some good games and hopefully had some fun, so that's what matters, right?
It was a blast.
Good soup.
I think I'll put that. Who am I playing back? I think I'll put that.
Oh, by the way, we are streaming. Is that all right?
Excuse me? Oh, that's cool.
Heard. Good times. 3, 5, 7. That looks like 7 to me, so we're going to keep. All right, let's look at the hand. Alrighty, here. Wow, this hand is actively bad.
Just you can kick us off whenever you're.
We're going to keep 1 card, I think. I think the rest of these cards aren't worth keeping. You could make an argument to keep the Let It Go here to be able to answer on turn 4 once you've ramped whatever you play down, in case you don't find removal. And it is inkable, so maybe we'll keep the Let It Go. All right, we're gonna mulligan 2. Or sorry, we're gonna mulligan 5, keep 2. So 4, 5. The hand was pretty bad. We found exactly 1 card that we wanted and another card that was inkable. So
yeah, I've been there.
What were you playing to win your Mirabelle?
I was this one was Ruby Amethyst, and I went into this set chance with Steel Song. It was keeping up, but it just couldn't get over the head.
For sure. Yeah, my wife was playing Steel Songs, playing some Sleepy's flutes for the Spies.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I used to play that a lot. I loved it.
It was fire, man. You gotta check it out sometime. All right, good luck, have fun.
You too.
We're gonna ink and Let It Go. We're gonna play a Develop. We're gonna look at the top 2 cards of our deck. These cards are mid, I think. So we're gonna take the inkable card and we're gonna pass to you.
All right, draw for turn.
As we said to him, we got the inkable.
Now for the Pluto and pass.
Oh, okay, all right. Sorry, I accidentally passed back. I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine.
We're gonna ink Brawl. We are going to, at that point, I think, just jump ahead and pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Ink the Mulan. Tap the Pluto and 2 for a Sisu impact.
I love his deck, by the way. I love that deck. We'll draw. Shisu is a big Orcana card. We're going to play a Sail and draw a card. Ink a Develop. Ink a Brawl. Play a Brawl on your, Yep, and pass to you.
Draw. I will.
I don't like our hand, and that's probably the worst sequence
3? Okay.
that we could have taken.
You are talking, I can't hear this. It's ugly. What do I want to do?
I apologize. I had you muted.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and ink Gothel 3 for a Gaston. Quest for 2, I guess.
And can you remember me Gaston's stat line?
2-4.
2-4, huh? That's pretty good. Play a pulse.
Yeah.
Draw a card. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play a Gaston is a 2-4, huh? ink Pirate's Life. We'll play a Dragonfire on Gaston past you.
Ready.
We don't like other people being able to ramp with us. It's not fair. It's not fun. We need a higher one. We needed it yesterday to unbrick us. Having these two cards, I mean, these cards are good. We desperately need more to be able to draw.
Ink Louis for Doc. Quest for 2 and pass.
Doc reduces cost when it comes down, right?
Correct. Sorry, when he quested to 1 less.
Quest for 2. I'll play the how far I'll go? Ink in hand. I will ink here for turn.
Sure.
Play the Alice and Sego.
Ready. Draw.
Chat, we're not doing good. We're doing absolutely terrible.
5 for Maui. Quest for 4 and pass.
That's a very interesting looking Maui you have there.
No, sorry. Did I say Maui?
Alright, let's take a draw. Let's see what we get. We're going to play a Sail the Azurite Sea. We're going to draw a card. Alright, we're going to play a Robin Hood Sharpshooter.
Ooh, sexy.
And we're going to quest, give this ward. Got 1 card in hand. Yeah, we'll give it ward pass to you.
Ready. Draw.
Ugh, this is not going our way. I mean,
C-suited player, big sister, and then quest for 7.
GG's. Yeah, this isn't going the way we want it to. 3-5. We'll Dragonfire Big Shisu. Oh, you're at 15? Yeah, no, just GG's. GG's. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do there.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts, honestly.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of them, right?
Thank you. You too. You too. You too.
Bye.
Oh, man. What a cake clapping that was. He piloted that deck well, and I'm sure I piloted this one absolutely horrendously. I'm sure you guys are sitting there watching me play and realizing, holy balls, this guy doesn't know what he's doing in terms of playing Ruby Sapphire, let alone Ruby Sapphire Robin Hood, which is fair and a very truthful statement. But we're here to have fun. Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Oh, right. We are streaming, by the way. Is that all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Fantastic. Chat, we've been first, I think, every game this stream, which is beautiful. That's not English. I don't think he was talking to me. Again, for those of you that are just tuning in and didn't hear earlier, we are going to be raffling away packs from a box of set 1 to our followers once we hit 100 followers. So make sure you drop us a follow if you're not already doing it. Yes, that's great.
Okay.
He's playing for the Sapphire too. At least I saw red. And for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, let's take a look and see what we got in our 7. Looks like 7 me.
I'm gonna change.
Honestly, I think we just keep our 1-cost inkable here and we ship everything else looking for ramp. I'm going to change 6. Because we need the ink and we need to be able to ramp, and none of those cards are any of the things that we wanted. I guess maybe in standard Ruby Sapphire it might have been acceptable, but in our particular variant of the deck, I don't think it would actually give us anything that we're looking for here.
So when you're ready, you can start.
Alright, half cut again?
Yeah.
Alright. Good luck, have fun.
You too. Thank you.
Alright. We're going to ink a Vitalis here, play a Popsicle, draw a card, and pass to you.
Okay, draw. I'm gonna ink a trap for 1 Diablo and pass.
Alright. Draw.
I love the colors you are playing, but I'm testing this deck.
No, you're good, brother. Ain't no problem. We're going to ink Sail the Azurite Sea. We're going to play a Tipo. Tipo's going to toss another card to our inkwell. It's going to be one of these cards. We're going to say go.
Okay.
If he's playing Ruby Sapphire or Ruby Am, I love Ruby Am. And I'm testing these cards. If he is playing Ruby Am, if he shows us that, we have to lead off here. And honestly, we might not ink at all. Okay.
2 for Flynn.
Sure.
Quest for 1. And pass to you.
That's unfortunate. Because that Flynn Rider is going to proc, and there's not a darn thing we can do about it. T-Bow's going to take out Diablo.
Okay. Draw.
We're going to get Pirate's Life Return. I'm going to play a Develop Your Brain. I'll take this, bottom deck this, and then I'll play an Alice and press to you.
Okay. Draw.
So we have to develop the Alice here to protect the Robin Hood next turn. I mean, alternatively, we've got nothing.
Gain 3 lower.
It sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. But if he is playing locations, we're just going to be in a world of hurt.
Or another resting suit and pass to you.
Questing is always an option. You want to quest? No? Okay. Unfortunately, you have put me in a little bit of a pickle here. Ink here. I'm gonna have to Dragonfire the Flynn Rider.
Okay.
I got 2 cards in my hand, so I will pass to you.
Okay. Draw.
This is my first time playing this matchup specifically, so I'm curious to see how it goes. The Robin Hood's gonna have to hit, and he's gonna have to hit in a big way for us to be able to unbury ourselves.
Okay, I'm gonna Pirate's Life.
I was playing Burn.
3 to play library. 1 to move cease from the library. I'm gonna sing friends. Draw 2. And I'm gonna pass to you.
Okay. I'm gonna play the Robin Hood. I'm gonna ink a Let It Go. I'm gonna quest for 2.
Yes.
Which is gonna give Robin Hood Ward. And I'll go ahead and I'll put a damage on. Or what a damage? Actually, I'll leave it and pass. We want to protect ourselves from a Lady Tremaine later in the game. I only got 1 card, so he'd have to quest and fox it back, which is fine. We have B King Undisputed here.
Let's see.
That's what we got.
I'm gonna ink roll.
See?
Then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ink here.
I'm gonna play 4.
Rabbit.
Play the goat.
Go.
Gain 1 more.
He's just like
1 more
gas
to move
pedal.
to the location. Quest for 2 and pass to you.
Heard. One tap up control. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll quest for 2. Quest for 3.
Yeah.
Top 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. I've got 2 cards in hand. These are the 4. Think that we play the visions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six cards there, 2 cards in hand. Brother, what to do? How many cards have you in here?
I have 4.
That's a lot of cards, friend. I'm gonna take this card. I'm gonna play Let It Go on Goat. You can gain your lure.
In who are you playing?
Goat.
Okay.
I'll play a Vitalisphere. Yeah, sure.
I gain 1 lure.
Then I'll quest for 1 past you.
Okay.
I think at this point we're saying that we have
How
to
many
race.
cards in hand? Okay. So you gave ward to some character?
Yes, Ward went to Robin Hood.
Okay. Just 1 card.
Just
Okay.
one. So we're not in a good spot. That's for sure. Question: did I put a Hiram to the bottom of
I'm
my
gonna
deck?
ink brawl.
2 rolls going.
5 to play Maui. 1 to move Maui to the library. And I forgot to or location. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna trade Tipo.
Okay. Tipo dies.
And with Maui, I'm gonna trade Robin Hood. And I'm gonna pass to you.
Play a Grandma here. Grandma on top 2. Take this card. I'll bottom deck this card. And then we'll pass back.
Okay, draw.
We're in a real bad spot.
Gain 1 more location.
Real bad. This deck does not have any easy way to answer locations. It just doesn't. And these 2 being the cards that we have. And next turn we can banish a Polisicle, draw 2, and hopefully dare way out. But still, the location is just such a tempo swing
I'm
for
gonna
him.
play 3 to play another library.
Yeah.
And 4 to play a Merlin Rabbit. Draw.
I thought this man was about to slap down a Queen's Castle.
Move the rabbit to the other library.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna quest for 2 and pass to you.
We'll draw. Play 4, play Hiram, banish the Polisicle, draw 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn. That's me to 12. That's not going to win me the game for sure. I'll play out a Vitalisphere.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think there's a way that I do win this game, but I'm curious to just find out. I could... If I were to... Hold on, chat. If I were to sing the Be King Undisputed that I have in my hand, he would choose something. I could also use the... the Vitalisphere to get +2 challenge or something. If I sing and then do it, it kills anything that I play except for the Hiram. Hiram challenge. He get rid of the crab. Draws 2. At least stops him from winning. Alright, I don't like this, but we're going to pop the Vitalisphere, target the Hiram. Hiram, take out the Shisu. I've got 3 cards. It takes 4 damage back.
Okay.
I'm going to sing. Sure. I'm going to sing Be King Undisputed. You can draw again.
Okay, I'm going to banish the rabbit and draw 2 cards.
Sure. And then I will quest for 2. I'll give this ward, and I'll pass to you.
Ward to Hiram. I'm going to gain 2 more. Draw.
We're not feeling great because our hand is on the B preps, but here we are. I think he's a skilled enough player. He's going to find his way out of this game.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4 to play rabbit and draw. And then I'm gonna
Unfortunate
Yeah, I'm
hands.
gonna the Cherna box. And then I'm gonna pay 1, play another Cherna box.
What all's on locations and what isn't? Is it just the
3
Maui?
to hardcast friends.
Is anything
And
other
then-
than Maui on a location right now?
I'm gonna pay 1 to move the Friday to the library. And I'm gonna trade your Hiram
Okay.
and pass to you.
You're drawing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in there. I'll sing how far I'll go. Look, it's up to. Ink here. Keep this card. Play a Visions. Or not a Visions, a Sail. Draw.
No.
Play here. Banish. Draw 2. Ink a Hiram. Play Popsicle. Draw. Quest for 2. Give word.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Gain 2 lore for location.
Ugh.
Draw.
Show me a goat. Make it my misery end.
And then I'm gonna quest for 1.
Just
And
show me a goat.
With like Cherna box and with Maui, I'm gonna sing
Pirate's Life.
Pirate's Life.
That's cool. Good games. Good games.
GG, man.
Alrighty. We were sad about it, but at the same time, it was well played by him. When you mulligan 6 cards, I don't know what you expect. But all that to be said, it was a fun time. What time is it? Let me see here. It is 8:37. Wow, it is earlier than I thought. So we might be able to just sneak in another onesies, another twosies. I don't know. All right, you guys want to continue to see Ruby Sapphire played? Would you want to see Emerald Steel, or do you want to see Ruby Amethyst played? We only got a couple more games left in us before we got to call it a night ourselves. So what do you want to see? Whoever types it first in chat, you're going to be the one whose opinion we take. Nobody. Come on. Pick something. You got 3 options. A, B. Ruby, Sapphire. We playing it. We're going to run it back. We're going to continue doing the meme dream. And we're going to make what happens happen here. He's back.
Again.
Back again. Hold on 2 seconds
Can
here.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Steel Blue. Steel Blue wasn't even an option. We got Emerald followed up after that. So what we'll do after this, we'll play a game of this, and then we're going to play Emerald Steel Discard, and we're going to party on from there. All right? Can you hear me? Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hello? Can you hear me? I feel like you can't hear me, chat. Can you hear me? Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, we're going to play a silent game of Lorcana tonight, it seems like. We got our ones. Let's try to treat this more like a Ruby Sapphire deck and playing into our opponent here. I think we're going to keep these 4. We're going to put back these 3. We're going to see what we can make happen. I mulligan 3. Yeah, there's no way I think he can hear us. All right, good luck, have fun. Alrighty, we're going to. So we know he's playing this card, so I think that we're just going to lead off. Actually, I think we always do this. We're going to go ahead. We're going to play Ink of Pirate's Life, play a Popsicle, draw a card, pass to you. And I hate it. I hate seeing the Robin Hood because it's such a bait card. We'll want him to play his Brawls on the Flavorsham. Draw. Tipo, we always jump ahead, I think. Go ahead. So we always do the jump ahead here because it allows us to have more cards in our hand. And next turn we just slap down a Grandma, which shuts off his Hiram. Or not his Hiram, his, God have mercy, what's the dang card called? Flynn Rider. Flynn Rider. We're going to ink here. We're going to play the Grandma. Top two. Take this bottom like this and pass to you. Again, we're just trying to treat this more like a standard Ruby Staff match. Where we get a body that we can start swinging into things. And depriving them of cards. Eventually, of course, I think next we're probably going to play the... No, I guess we'll play the Grandma again. Play another Popsicle. Grandma looks for something to ink. Play the Popsicle to draw something. Hiram gets more value later. Makes sense, makes sense. Wants to do that. Draw the card, hopefully find the ink. Quest just cuz. Quest to banish it and draw a card. If he doesn't, we're attacking that. So he's just playing Ruby Amethyst Burn, it looks like, based on the last match we played against him. That's what it feels like. So maybe playing the Robin Hood just to be answered by a Brawl next turn is worthwhile for us. Sounds good. What type of you draw? Play Possible, draw a card. Think of or Developer Rare. How many cards in hand? That's right, he can't hear us. So he's got 3. Let's make his next turn awkward. We're gonna play out this guy, which is Robin Hood. We've got 5 ink here. If he wants to brawl, he can. Question is, do I send it here with that card? I actually think I just do this. The ramp, I think, would be more valuable as we're about to go and slam down the Hiram next turn. Assuming that the Robin Hood doesn't get cleanly answered by whatever he's playing. We have to understand that the Hiram represents more value in this match than the Robin Hood does. So tanking the Hiram for as long as we can means we get to protect the card draw in our hand. We've got 2 items. So if we can draw 4 cards off the Hiram, it's done its job, and we're happy campers about it. Looks like it's just going to be a rabbit. Or a goat. Sounds good. Now I can't even hear the audio that he's got going on. Okay. Electing not to do anything else. We're going to quest here. Activate the effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. But how far I'll go? Look at these two. I mean, honestly, I think this goes to the Inkwell and just slam down that card. I think. He's got 4 ink. Yeah, what's he able to do here? I don't think he's able to do much of anything. Let's ink the grandma. And then let's show him that we are the aggressors and we're going to quest out. Pass. That puts us at 7 ink. We also want him to turn his stuff sideways and not leave anything on the board. The danger here is if he is playing B King Undisputed and he goes Fox there, Snake there, play B King, we're feeling pretty dumb in that particular scenario. But the good news is I don't think he's playing it, but I've been wrong before. Also, fun fact, Popsicle, healing your Maui, letting it stick around for a little bit longer. It's a nice combo. Now he is playing Pirate's Life. We're playing Pirate's Life, so it's going to be an interesting dynamic. He's got the rabbit. Okay. Hurt. Sing the friends. He's got 3 cards. Now he's got 5 cards. He said, I am the aggressor, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I will not accept any answer other than I go fast. We're going to quest for 2. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just Dragonfire at the goat here, right? So he gets to gain his lore. We'll gain our lore off the Hiram effect. Or sorry, off the Maui effect. Then what? Let's see. We can attack that and bring back a action. I think we probably just bring back that for him. It's the only target. Yep. We'll bring back the How Far I'll Go. Sing the How Far I'll Go. Gain a lore. Look at the top 2. Ink here. Grab this. He's got 5 ink. We've got 3, 6. Half Shark. Peel here. Actually, no, there's not any reason to heal. Because if he's playing, there's nothing he have. No, yeah, we should heal it. Because he could be playing the, what's it called? The Elsa, which would hurt. We don't want to see the Elsa here. 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, wow. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to show him our hand so he can see that. I got 3 cards. They're pretty bad. Pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lore next turn. Plus any actions we have. We know that we've got the Pirate's Life to be able to gain 4 and drain 2. That's pretty saucy. Excited for that play. 6, 2, Madame Medusa. Yeah, I was like, I feel like that was a target. I feel like that's the only target here. So he passes. This seems indicative of a B prep. But there's no way that we can know that, so we're going to play a possible draw. Tipo does absolutely nothing for us in this particular position. So, 3, 6. All gained 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He loses 2. Inca Tipo just cuz. Again, it's not doing anything for us. And then we'll just quest for 2. Going to 13. Pass to him. We'll say, hey, you've got to be the one to play the answers, not me. Our hand is still pretty good in this particular situation. We've got 4 costs that do stuff. Inks, quest, be prep. It feels like. Yep. Now we still want to be careful not to overextend into whatever he's got. Because he could still easily answer us here. So we're going to play 4. We'll hire him, we'll banish, draw 2. We're at 13, so we're going to play a Visions with the top 5. 3, 4, 5. I think we still just take the cards that let us do more here. Now we know we don't play that many items, so but he doesn't know we don't play that many items. And we're gonna pass, right? 1, 2, 4, 5. We're gonna take this card and pass. Can you hear me now? We hear him. He killed our sharks, though. We're not excited about him killing our sharks. It's 2 sharks, 1 Robin Hood, nothing else. What did he do? Oh, he inked. Okay. More than happy to see that. Okay. Unfortunately, our hand isn't great. How far I'll go? Top 2. Take this card for sure. That card to the bottom. For the Robin Hood, we'll just pass, I guess. This poses us to a danger of him just going Tremaine. But I mean, at the same time, there's not much we can do against a Tremaine. Yeah, that's fine. Guess we could have waited a turn. Maybe that's a thought. Maybe we shouldn't make Tipo for that reason too. Misplays for days, chat. That's pretty good. So do we have a Pirate's Life in discard? I feel like we do. We do. So we got a Pirate's Life. So it's 3, 6. Well, I think we just play this here. 6, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have a math wrong? I guess I did. We need a bunch of lore. So, do we play the Pirate's Life here? So just gain 2 puts us to 15. But he could play his own Pirate's Life and then we're just sad. 15. We're at 12, so this costs 6, 7. So 7 would leave us with 5. Challenge. Back. Yeah, I think we can let it go. 13. Play the Pirate's Life. Gain 2, drain 2. We'll pass to him. Because if he doesn't do anything here, next one we just win the game. I think. I did my math right. Because the Maui can smack whatever he's got. I did math wrong. What am I saying? Okay, drop. Maui would only gain me 3 lore here. Unless I put raw stuff. 3, 6, 7, a challenge. Leaves me with 3, 6 lore here. Bring back the Bring back the friends. But he's got the age remain. Three, 4, 5, 6 plus ink, same thing. Let's see, go. I don't know what we're doing. This was our game to lose. Yeah, you get to draw all the cards, gain all the lore. I should have passed her down. There we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Cool. What do you draw cards off of? Oh, he drew cards with the effect. 3, 6. Effect, gain more. I'll draw. So if you want to challenge, gain 3. Oh, crap. We needed inkable off the top, and I just don't think we got it. Because this will give us number 17. If I ink and I could challenge anything, then... I mean, we're not dead, but we're not surviving much. Let's do that one. Take back the Pirate's Life. Ink. We'll play the Pirate's Life, gain 3. And then that's all that we can do, I think. Pass. He has a train, so I'm not sure what he's waving his finger for. 1, 2, 3. So he gets 16. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see what we got in this deck. Make sure this deck is ready to go. We need another Pirates off the top. That ain't it. GG's, GG's, GG's. Alrighty. So, maybe I'm just not the best Ruby Sapphire player. That's okay. I did not expect to be the best Ruby Sapphire player. This is my first night picking up the deck, but now we're playing Emerald and Steel for at least one game because it was asked of me by chat that I would pick up the deck and crush some plebeians on the deck itself. So that's what we're going to try to do. Alright. Overall, we haven't had a terrible record with this deck. And by this deck, I mean the Ruby Sapphire deck. But we are enjoying playing other decks as well. So we're going to give this a go. This is not Zan's version. This is more of a traditional version that he was playing last set. Focusing more heavily around the discard aspects of the deck and the gameplay that you would see back in set 5. There are a few new cards like Go-Go Tamago. I'm mostly trying to play to our outs of finding your ideal turn 1 Diablo, followed up by a Cove and the shift line. That's the idea. See if we can't find somebody to play some more Kana with here tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks again for being a part of the stream. We're glad that you guys are here. I hope you all enjoyed Spacey's stream. Hope you're enjoying this stream as well. I know he's tinkering some spice, and I enjoyed playing against him in that deck. It was really, really cool. What are you guys' thoughts on Blurple? Do we like Blurple? Do we hate it? Are we feeling it? Not at all? No Blurple fans out there, huh? Alright, alright. Understood. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It seemed like it's just you and me out there, chat.
It was me because my girlfriend, I don't know how to say it, connect her his earphones, and I lost the connection with the audio.
Okay, cool. You should have told me that. I've got Blurple just hanging out, chilling, doing its own thing in the corner. I do like Blurple. All right, half cut again.
Yeah.
See if we can beat him. That looks like 8, 3, 7. That looks like 7. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh,
I'm gonna change one.
I like it. I don't think we change any. I mean, maybe we change this, but that's probably just our best turn 1 inkable card that we could have here. We don't want to see a brawl. We're going second. I think we mulligan 2. We're just going to be greedy. We're going to put back 2.
Okay.
Alright. Chat, we do the absolute nuts. The best possible here. We see a B prep being bled by our opponent. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Next, a Maui.
Heard?
A Broom.
Room's pretty good. Right, there's the half cut again for you. We'll draw. I'm going to ink a bird, play a bird. What you got? We've got Flynn Rider, Shisu Goat, Prep, and a Diablo. Alright, we'll pass.
Yeah.
Chat.
Inky Diablo.
I'm not really sure why I didn't ink the Benja first. Beats me.
Or 2 flame, banish the room, draw.
Okay.
And pass.
Well, untap up, you draw. We'll ink a Benja. I want to play a location. I want to move the bird to the location.
Yeah.
We're going to shift to Diablo. The Diablo is going to allow us to discard a action. It's going to be a copy of We Don't Talk About Bruno.
Okay.
Then I'm going to sing a Storm Rage on. Yep, target that, draw a card, pass to you. I'll draw with you on your turn.
Okay, draw.
This is that bullying they talk about. Now we got the Morph to ink, followed up by the other cards. Okay, untap after you draw. That's a hard decision. I think we still stick with our original game plan. Ink here, play the Prince John. How many cards you got left?
4.
4. Let's make it 1 less. Make you discard, I'll draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna discard.
Now we also know to dig for a Ursula. I'll pass to you, I'll draw with you.
Okay, draw.
Man, this deck, when it wants to win, it just does its thing. I am sad we
How many
didn't...
cards in hand? Okay.
I am sad we didn't play the shift, but I think this is probably the best line we could have played. It digs us further into our deck, allows us to find more valuable cards here.
Crab or goat.
Okay. Now, one thing we have to be worried about here is him being able to answer our location. Okay. What do we do? We can play the Ursula. Move something on location to 4-cost things, so we can't kill that. He's got how many cards left?
2.
2. So kills that. Honestly, if he kills that and we get rid of the beat prep, I'm not super upset. So maybe that's the line. Let's go with a. Let's ink the. No, let's play this right. I'll hypnotize first. Hypnotize. I'll draw 2. Okay. Link a cove. And then I will just quest for 1. Go to 1, pass to you. I'll draw with you.
Cards in hand. Okay, like 6. No. I'm gonna hit by Cove.
Which allows him to brawl. Takes him off his ink. And we've got another Diablo anyways.
Then I'm gonna quest for 1.
No.
Ink middle. 3 to play Burning Trap and pass.
Sounds good. No cards?
in hand.
Okay, sounds good. Draw. I tell you what, that scared the daylights out of me. Then you got 5 ink over there. You're at 5 lore. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go and play a Ursula. We're gonna just quest for 1. And I'm at 5, so we'll pass to you. Again, not hyper worried about whatever he's got going on. Our double strength should be able to answer a lot of what he's got, especially if we slam another body to the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3 to roll your Diablo.
Sure, we got the value out of it.
4, you go to 9. Pass.
Draw. Okay, let's see. Ink a Benja. We'll play a Tink. Deal 1 damage to everything. I'll double sing strength. Targeting Shisu and Goat. You can gain your lore. And then I will say go.
Okay, go.
If he turns sideways to kill that and he puts any other body, Tinkerbell gets the
Okay,
answer.
I'm gonna hit Northwell.
I said that and then I realized he killed it. Yep. Interesting. I guess it's just stopping us from questing here. Then we'll pass back.
Okay, drop. Think. Pass.
Very cool. Well, that's not good for us. Let's just... Actually, let's be smart about this. What does being smart about this look like, though? It's got reckless, so it has to challenge. Plus for 2. Play Calhoun and Sigo. This will allow us next turn to be able to play the go-go game
Yeah,
forwards.
I'm gonna hit the team. 5.
That's fine. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. I'll gain 4.
Okay.
I'll gain 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Diablo. Then I'll pay 3. I'll play another Diablo and I'll Sega.
Okay.
We're running headlong into a B bread,
Ink.
but he doesn't have any. Okay. Sounds good. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. I'll quest for 2 for sure. I'm going to play a Pete. Play a Morph. Ink a Pete. Play a Doc. I'll discard my hand. I'll draw 2. And then I'll quest for 4. Going to 17. And I'll pass to you and I'll draw a card with you. All right, yep.
Okay.
GG's. We avenged ourselves.
Yeah.
Take care, man. All right. We did the degenerate stuff. We played the steel discard deck and we won. That's what the deck does. And it does it in the most unglamorous way possible there. Let me see here. What was the comment? Why Ink Pete there? Oh, wow. There's a lot of comments. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Honorable fan. All right. Now we just need Pete and repeat since we can draw into it. Or do you wait a turn? Why not Ink Pete there? Not sure that it mattered. In that case, we wanted him to be prep. And in fact, he only had 6 ink. He didn't actually have the 7th ink anyways. So he'd have to draw Inkable followed up by Runner B prep. So he needs 2 specific cards out of his deck for it to be matter, or for it to matter anyways. And knowing that and knowing the board that we were at, I was like, if we challenge, he has to challenge back if he can't kill that card, which allows us to be able to gain 4 lore off of it, which allows us to close the game out faster. We are playing the Muses, so there's always a chance too. We could have just found a song, bounced it back. He inked to 7. The Pete turn, right? Yes. No. So with the turn that we did play Pete, he had He did have 7 ink, right? We played 2 Petes back to back. Hold on, let's see right here so everybody can see your chat. We played 2 Petes back to back to shut him out of being able to B prep, realizing that this is the last turn of the game. If he B preps, we're back to ground 0. Yes, we have a Diablo in hand, but that's not going to be good enough to close out a game by itself. And he could easily claw back into that game if we hadn't Peted there. So, anywho, that's Emerald Steel discard. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of the stream. I know most of you guys came from Spassy. I'm glad to have each of you here. Most of you stayed for the majority of the stream. And again, we're grateful. If you're not already following, drop us a follow. Again, we'll be raffling off a box and the packs inside of that so that you guys can enjoy some of that once we hit 100 followers. So we greatly appreciate anybody that's willing to drop us a follow so we can raffle off some packs. Again, we got cardboard crack pack going on over here, and we'd love to give you some of that too. When it goes, go. When it bricks, it bricks. Are you talking about the the Emerald Steel discard deck? Yeah, for sure. The deck, oh my goodness, when it bricks, it is nightmarish to play. But, and to be fair, I don't think we could have asked for a better hand in that game possible. We had Diablo on 1, followed up by Cove, followed up by Shift Line, and then 2 songs. One of which was Inkable, the other one which had a valuable target, and then had cards to go on after that, right? Like, it was probably one of the better hands that we could have asked for in the match. So again, sure, we could chalk that up to say, oh yeah, it was a great game, but the reality is we had a near unbeatable hand anyways. Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, again, and Zan talked about this too. He was like, when you test, right, and specifically when you test Emerald Steel discard, you want to mulligan into your best hand, and then you want to build your deck around finding that best hand possible. And so in our version, we are playing 3 copies of Cove because we do believe that the best opener possible is Diablo, Cove, Song, and then Shift Diablo. If you have that opener in the game, there are very few decks that can stop you from being able to proc the Diablo draw card effect. And so because of that, we build the deck around that, even going so far as to play some interesting cards like I'm Still Here to be able to proc the effect, right? But yeah, so again, if you guys really like seeing the Emerald Steel discard, we can do a whole video on that whole stream for you guys on the list. I don't think I'd ever take this to a set champs. It's really skill dependent, and it's also really draw dependent, as Sumno had mentioned. Are we streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It is my wife's day. We each get days, which means that she gets to go do whatever she wants. We might stream. I'm going to leave it as a very strong maybe. If we do post to the Disney Lorcana Facebook group, letting you guys know usually about half an hour before. And if we do stream, it'd be around 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right. We might post notices on our socials as well, so you can keep it posted up there. If we do stream, what do you want us to see, or what do you want to see us play? Again, we've got most of the cards in the game, so we're happy to put together something if we don't already have it. So if you have a list and want to send it over, let me know. But typically, we'll play in the evening. However, I'm not sure where you guys are at. We got snow over here in South Georgia. And so because of that, we might just not go to work tomorrow. But yes, well, what would you guys like to see us stream tomorrow if we hop on the stream? Also, for those of you that are watching and have either questions or deck list ideas, you can follow us on Discord at 2 Gaming, just TWO Gaming, and you can send those deck lists over there as well. Actually, let me just type that in here. Oh, I'm not clicked onto it. You would like me to stream Lorcana. Heard. Alright, well, I can do that. Hope I can catch it. Really just love the commentary and the thought process. I appreciate it. Again, I love playing Lorcana. I don't think I'm the best out there, but I'm also not trying to be. I'm trying to play competitive games, but I have fun doing it too, and hopefully providing commentary that allows you guys to see different lines. I have over 10 years of competitive TCG experience, so hopefully at least some of that comes through and provides you guys with some insight to be able to understand, hey, these are lines that I think would be beneficial in my own deck and in my own gameplay scenarios. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be, but I really enjoy hanging out with you guys and playing some Lorcana. So that being said, we are going to wrap up the stream. If you have deck list suggestions, again, oh, sorry, no. It's .2 Gaming. So .2 Gaming on Discord. All right, so find us there. Send deck list ideas. I would say no later than 3 or 4. And we'll try to put those decks together if we have some good suggestions. Still at my discretion. There are some color combinations I don't enjoy playing, but other than that. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follow for those of you that chose to follow.